Mark Robinette here. Wanted to show you something really cool that I noticed when I was doing some property research the other day. I noticed that in Google now, this is an area here in Conway County, Arkansas, around the unincorporated community of Sogelhatchia. But you see here, we just have a basic road map. But I noticed something. If you start zooming in a little bit, yeah, see that? See all these little lines here? Got all kinds of lines drawn on this map. And what it appears to be is this appears to be the real estate parcels, the ownership tax parcels that you might find at the assessor's office. So apparently there are companies that are partnering with county assessors in Arkansas and Google to put all the ownership information on the internet and to map the parcels. These are not like the absolute best lines to see here, but you see definite lines. So I decided to do a little looking around and see if any of this was available, and I did find an interesting resource here. This is actdatascout.com. The town I was looking at there is in Conway County, Arkansas. That's available. You see all these different counties they have available. Really neat tool. So as it happens, you could look things up by name, parcel number, property ID, the address, subdivision, or the STR, section, township, and range. So in this case, where I'm in the little community of Sogelhatchia, it's in 14.7 of 16. If I run that, I get a really detailed list of every property owner there. I don't want to single anybody out here. I'm going real fast to kind of respect people's privacy, even though it's all out there. But all right, how about the post office? Let's hit map. And look at that. Pretty slick. So there's where the post office is in Sogelhatchia, Arkansas. It is mapped out right there. So I'll bet you if we click over here on Google Maps, it will parallel. Let's find Sogelhatchia. Try it again here. There we go. So we take a look at this. There's Highway 9. Let's see what's nearby there. Let's find that fork in the road. Okay, so it's south of that. So we go down, and it looks like right there. Maybe that's our post office track, but definitely Google has this data in their Google Maps package. And it looks like they're cross-sharing this data with this company as well. But a really handy tool, without a doubt. We go back and look at this assessment for the post office. We can view it. You're not going to have too much information on a property owned by the U.S. government in an assessment because, of course, it's tax exempt. You know, the local government can't tax the state government. But it does give you a little bit of information where it is, section, township, and range. And looky there, it's got type of structure on it, office, and there's that again. 752 square feet that's the size of the post office in this community. So pretty cool stuff. Now, if you have somebody you want to look up. You want to look up a neighbor. You want to find out who your neighbor is. I know in some areas, if you're out in the middle of nowhere, your nearest neighbor might be a quarter-mile away, and you have no way of going to their house and knocking on the door because they live up a gated road. This might give you a way to find out who they are, how to contact them. Uh, might give you some good ideas about who owns what where, just in a general sense. May not give you much in the way of mineral ownership, but certainly would in surface. But a pretty cool tool. Another thing, another source of information out there that will be helpful to you if you're out searching title or you just need to know who lives where. Well, that's all. Appreciate you tuning in. Come visit me, www.robinettefirm.com.